Okay, so you are welcome to this lesson 2, and on this lesson we are going to design a flyer from scratch. Okay, so like I told you on the previous lesson, there are two ways to design a flyer. It's either you start from scratch and build your design, your content, or you take a pre-made template and edit it. So that's the two ways on Canva you can actually design. You get what I'm trying to say? So on this tutorial, we are going to start properly to design from scratch. Alright, so how do I create a design? Alright, so when you open your Canva interface, either from the mobile or from the PC, you're just going to click on create design. So on your PC, at the top right hand side, you are going to see create design in a purple rectangular shape, create design. So you have to click on it like mine here. But in your mobile devices, you're going to see a purple round shape with a plus button at the center of your bottom nav bar. Okay, so you're still going to click on it. So I'm going to click on the create design. So it's going to take me to the search bar where it will ask me the type of design I want to create. So at the first, you are going to see at your PC, you're going to see, like you're seeing it, docs, whiteboard, flyers, Facebook stories, logo, banner, document, YouTube banner, thumbnail. Then you're going to see customize design. What this customized design means that you are either going to put the inches, the pixel, or the size manually. Okay, yeah, so that is it all about the customized design. And that customized design is what appears first on your mobile device, right? Good. So this is import. You can actually import already made design and start inputting them. So we are not going to go inside there. You can see the pictures I've already uploaded is showing. Yeah, so that's it. So the same way it's on your mobile, the same way it will appear on your PC. So I'm going to click type flyer because this is what I want to design. So once I type flyer, it's going to bring out, it's going to give me various type of flyer that is available. But right now you can see the landscape, portrait, A4, label. You can see presentation and their meter, inches. Okay, so I want to do a portrait flyer 5 by 7. Okay, so I will definitely gonna click on portrait flyer 5 by 7. Alright, so it's taking me to a new entire window. Okay, so it's taking me to a new window where we can start our design officially. Okay, so it has fully loaded right now. If you're using a mobile device, the first thing you're going to see is the design. And the design there, you're going to see templates, already made templates there. Okay, so not to worry. What you are going to do is and the design will bring out templates. So all you need to do is at the top of the search bar, you see a rectangular dark shape. Take it and drag it down and you are inside the design. Okay, so let's go ahead and describe this window. The same way it's appearing on your computer is the same way it's appearing on your phone. So now you can see the home at the top left hand side. This is when I click on the home, it's going to take me back to the home, and you can see the file. You want to upload file, resize, undo and redo the same way it is on your mobile device. So we are in design right now. So this is where the design is, and you can see a pre-made template here. That's why we are in design. So you can pick any of these templates and start editing them. Okay, so now after the design, the next thing you are going to see is elements. So elements is like everything you need in Canva. Elements is very crucial in Canva. So elements gives you room to choose between element things that you're going to use. Elements are very crucial for your design. Okay, like arrows, like lines, like square, rectangle, hole, frame, art, vector, anything, you can find it in element. So element is what we are using to design in Canva. Okay, so I'm not going to, I will go to it shortly, but let's get started. So how do you get your elements on your mobile device? Simply click on the plus button at the bottom left hand side, the purple plus button. Once you click on it, it's going to take you down to this design. So you just click on element at your nav bar. Once you click on your element, it's going to take you down to element also, as simple as that. So after the element, what next is text. Text is where you choose your font, your text, your text size. You can actually see the designs that have been here. You can customize. Most of these designs are paid, and other ones are free, so you have to choose between based on your package. If you are using the Canva Pro version, you can actually use all this Hello paid version, but for the scope of this course, we are using the free Canva. Okay, so we are not paying any dime. Okay, so outside that, the next thing you're going to see is brand hub. So this brand hub, we're not going to look into it for now, is beyond the scope of this course. Okay, so the next we are going to see is upload. This is where I have uploaded content. This is where you upload content that you needed in designing using Canva. Okay, on your mobile device, what you're going to see next is gallery. Okay, so gallery will take you directly to your phone gallery. So when you click it, you go to your phone gallery before the brand hub. Okay, now upload is what you are going to see. You see the upload button. The upload takes you to upload a new picture, a new thing you want to upload. Maybe you want to add something from internet. You don't have the element here. I want to get it from internet. So if you download it on your phone, you go to upload and bring it and start customizing it. The next one is drawing. You can decide to draw anything you want. So Canva will give you room to choose pencil, pen, any type of thing you want to draw. You can use it. For those of you who are into architecture, yeah, you can actually use Canva to draw and do other things. Okay, so the next is project. So project is where everything you have made is. I just don't want to open mine. Okay, so when you click on project, everything you made on Canva is automatically on your project, and Canva saves automatically. Okay, so apps, the next is apps that you can use with Canva. I don't want to go there. So apps that can be associated with Canva, you can collaborate using Canva. So that's all about the side navbar. Design gives you all the design you need. The template, pre-made template. Element is where you choose various elements like rectangles, square, and all the rest of them. Okay, text gives you room to write. Okay, and gallery, and upload, and drawing, and project. Okay, so I'll go back to my design. So taking you to the right hand side, you can see where the design title of the design. Now on your mobile version, when you click on the three drop down button, you are going to see where the title of the design is. Okay, all right, and you can see create a new design, import file on your mobile device, resize, view settings, save a folder, and all the rest of them there. So here is, if you want to save your design, download it on your phone, you click on this down arrow button, but on your PC here, you simply need to click on share. So once we click on share, it's going to take us down here. You can see the download button and all the rest of them. So we are going to go to that shortly after we finish our design. So now the next button is share. The one up, you're going to, on your mobile device, is going to take you to various social media platforms where you can actually share your design. So that is all about the interface. While I use it to create, you are going to see it. So now we are going to create a flyer from scratch. So we are going to choose any of these flyers and design. So I want us to design this flyer from scratch. This is very simple, so I want us to actually do it from scratch. So this flyer, I want us to design it from scratch. You can see it right now here, right? Okay, so let me undo it. As simple as that. Right, now let's get started. Remember, we are creating this flyer. Okay, so I want it to be bottom. Okay, okay, let me start something from scratch entirely so that you see the process I made. Okay, so like I told you, the first thing you are going to do is to get a background. Getting a background is very, very crucial. Get a background is very, very simple in background. Okay, now let's start from the background. You can see the background of this picture is navy blue, right? So let's get a navy blue background. So you click on your Canva. If you are using the mobile version, just tap on the whole frame. So it's going to show you, once you tap on it, it's going to show you color layers replacement. Just click on color. Okay, so but right here beside the position, you can see you can actually see the background color here. So tap on it and choose your desired color. That was what we are using, was navy blue, right? So let's go ahead and take navy blue. So I click on the navy blue, right? And let's go back. So okay, this is not navy blue actually. So this one is actually different. So I want to bring it here so that we can be scrolling up and down, right? Okay, that's fine, that's okay. So let's go here and click on it. Okay, and this is the color. Good. Now when you are designing, it's still not the same color, but okay, I want us to use almost the same color to design. Okay, I will try and get the actual color. Okay, I think this is the color, right? So this is the color of this guy. So I want us to design this. Remember, the first thing I do was to click on it. Let me undo so that you see the process I went through. I just want to show you, we create flyers from scratch using Canva. All right, this is it. The first thing I did was color. I click on the design on your Canva. Once you click on the design, you are going to see the color bar will pop up. This is where my color bar is, and I choose the color I want to use for this design. Okay, that's it. That's the first thing I do. Okay, so what I did was that I dragged this design here. I drag it here and select it because I wanted it to be the same color. Okay, so I now click on the first one and select the original color of it, and it pops out. So now we've gotten the background of this design. Remember, we are not taking anything from here, we are building from scratch. We are just looking at what is here and replicate it right here. Now the next thing we are going to do is to add the write-up. That's the digital marketing agency. Accelerate your online presence. So let's do that right now. So I'll click on the design. All right, immediately I click on the design, I will simply select text like I showed you earlier. So I will select the text, and you know, in hierarchy, text is very important. So I select the text. So which of them I'm going to use here? Let's use the bold one. Add a heading. So that's a heading. So you can see it has appeared. So what did it write? I said digital marketing agency. So I will simply go ahead and write digital. Okay, it's in small letter, right? So it's only digital. Okay, digital. Okay, marketing. Okay, break agency. All right, that's the first thing, right? So I will just have to drag it. How do you drag it? Just click on this text and the four dotted line. You start dragging it down. I think it's smaller like this than the digital. something like this is good. Okay, so we have to drag it up and we take it up to the desired output. I think here is okay. Here is very fine. uh, so that's it. I think this is different and this is different. All right, so let's do it that way. Let's copy this. Let's undo this and only do this one. You get? So this is different. We go back to the text, we select a heading and it pops out and we write our agency different. You getting it now? And this is it. Okay, so I have to make it the same font. Okay, now the text. When you come to the text here, you can see what is going on here. You can actually see everything that is going on here. The first thing that happened was once you select the text, you are going to see the font, the color. So on your mobile device, you just have to be selecting and you are going to see the text, the font, the size. Okay, so you're going to tell you edit. Edit is where you click, you start editing the text and you see the font. You have to change the font style, how the font is, then the font size. Okay, so we have to select the font size right now. So you click on it. This is 28.3. I want to copy it. Okay, so I come here also. This is 28.4. So it's the same thing. So I just reduce one. They are all equal right now. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so now let's get started. Let's check our design again. This is yellow. We are going to turn this color to yellow. All right, what we are going to do is to select it. So I will select it. You can see where it's written edit. On your own, just click on the edit text and you go to your arrow here and select the yellow or the desired color of your choice. So I put it yellow. Okay, so it's done. Okay, I think the digital marketing agency now is done. Okay, let me bring this down a little bit. Bring this down a little bit. Okay, we are good to go. So the next thing we are going to write is accelerate your online presence. Okay, so designing from scratch. Let's select this, add a little bit button here. So we select it and it appeared. Okay, so let's drag it. Where is it? Accelerate your online presence. Okay, let's get it up a little bit. Accelerate. Okay, my spelling might not be correct. Accelerate your online break presence. Okay, I think the same way it is here is the same way it is there. So this present should be different text entirely. Okay, accelerate. Thank you. So let's get another text box and add the accelerate here. Okay, I put accelerate your online presence. Okay, I think this is good to go. The font is different actually. The font is so different and the color is also different. So let me try and see whether I can get that color. That color is here. I think this is the color. Okay, let me select this and also do the color like that. Okay, now we've written this. I just want us to follow it line by line. The next thing we are going to do is to put on this image. Now, to put this image is very simple. It's very simple and it's easy to do. So you have to follow me carefully. Now, on the desktop here, the next thing I'm going to do is I will get a frame, a circle frame, then I'll get an image. Then I will now drag the image inside that circle frame. And that's the only way we can achieve this. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on element. Okay, on your mobile device, just tap the home button
and tap this the design entirely, and click on the plus button. When you click on the plus button, the search and go to elements. Okay, click on elements and you are there. So you can click on elements. So the name of this circle that you can insert image is circle frame. You can just type search bar on your search bar, type circle image frame. Okay, you click on enter. All right, now you can see this is circle image frame. All these things you can insert image inside it, but look at the one we are looking for, frames. Okay, frames. Okay, these are frames. So you have to select any of them desired output depending on what you want. Okay, so I love this, so I'm going to select this. So just click on it, it appears. That's all. Drag it on your design. Drag it on your design. Drag it to where you want it to be. Drag it. Let's look at that picture. Okay, it's here. Okay, so I think it should be more bigger, right? So we drag it. Okay, so we are dragging it, right? Good. How does it look? It looks I think it should be more elaborate. Okay, let's get it up a little bit. How does it look? Okay, I think we are good to go. Okay, it has some side. This side should go up a little bit too. Okay, let's leave it at this. I just want to see how we made it, and that's it. So now we've gotten the circle. It's very simple. The next thing we are going to do is to insert our image. Like I told you, you just need to go on your upload, or you upload a new image, upload. So click on your plus button on your mobile device. You see upload, you select the image and drag it inside. So I clicked on the upload button and click on the image I want to. I've already uploaded these images, so I just need to click on it. So once I click on it, the job is done. The next thing I'm going to do is drag this image inside, and it's going to fit in. That's exactly the creator of this design. That's exactly what he did. Simple. Okay, let me undo again, and you see what I did. This is the image. Sorry, this is the image. I just drag it inside and it fits in. That's all. We are done. We are done with that. As simple as that. So what's the next is to create this round circle, and we impute all this and this. Okay. So let's go ahead and create a circle. Like I told you, element is very crucial. You just come here and type circle, right? And the circle is going to come out. So the circle has already been popping out and the circle is selected already. Okay, so I just need to drag the circle to my desired output. Drag it. Let's see how this looks like. Okay, this won't fill everywhere. Okay, that's good. It's fine. Okay, I think it's fine. So the circle, this circle is white. Go ahead, your text. When you select the circle, you are going to see the color bar. Select white, and it's going to be okay. Now this is the thing. You can see that here the picture comes after the circle. Okay. Now what we are going to do is we are going to send this circle inside. So how do we do that? It's very, very simple. On the desktop, you're just going to click on the circle. What you want to do, click on it and right click. If you're using a PC, sorry. Once you click on it, you right click and it's going to pop out. Okay. Or when you click on it, you're going to see a pop-up rectangular task bar asking you what to do. Do you want to delete? Do you want to duplicate, or you want to ask more? Okay, or your mobile device, you're going to see it on your PC, you're going to. If you don't want to do, just right click. Once you right click, you are going to see the layers, like I taught you about layer. Okay, but I want you to use this three dotted lines. It's very simple. Just click on those three dotted lines. You're going to see align and layer. Okay, so we're going to talk about layer. What you're going to do is layer. So on the layer, it's going to give you another drop down menu telling you, do you want to send it backward? Do you want to send it to back? Do you want to show all the whole layer? So what you want to do is to send to backward. If you say send to back, it's going to go to back, the last back after the background. Okay, so we're going to say send to backward. So once you click on send to backward, it goes. Okay, you can see the design is already set to backward. All right, so that's all about this now. So let's get this shape also. This shape now is a rectangular shape. So like I said, just click like I said just click on the element and type rectangular shape, rectangular. Okay, so you can see the rectangle on your own. You just click and search and take your desired output. Okay, rectangle, I will search. Okay, I don't want this type of rectangle. Okay, let's do square. I think square will be okay. Square. Okay, square will be fine. So let's click on the square. Just drag the square. You can see the square have already appeared. All right, so I will now have to drag it here, and let's see how this looks like first. Okay, I think this goes up a little bit. So we drag it. Okay, all right, we also drag this one here. Okay, so that's it. What's the color? Yellow. So you already know. Go to your color and change it to yellow. Okay, now the same process we did then is the same process we do here, as simple as possible. Click on it. Once you click on it, this drop down menu is going to come up to ask you what you want to do. It's either you right click or you click on this more button. So I want you to use the more button, so just click on the more button. The same way, go to layer and send backward. That's it. So let's see whether did it look alike. Gradually it did this side, but it didn't do this side. Okay, this one is still overshadowing this. So what are we going to do? The same process. Click on it. Once you click on it, select the three drop down menu, go to layer and also send backward. So once you send backward again, it's going to send it backward under the white one. So let me click so I can see it, and this is it. So we sent it backward. So you can see our flyer and the one made here is already the same thing. So remember, we designed from scratch, and this design we just did it right now, and that's just it. Okay, so that's it. What the next thing we're going to do is to add the services and get started button. You already know the next thing we are going to do, so it's as simple as possible. What are we going to do? We are going to go to the text and select the heading. Okay, so that's the heading. What does it say? Our services. So our services is here. Okay, so we click on our services. Okay, and drag it down to the best and take it to this side. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Okay, and that's it. So I'm going to copy and paste now so that we gain speed a little bit. Okay, before then, let me select our services. Let me select the subheading, which is digital branding and all the rest of them. So I'm going to use the subheading one, and what does it write? It said digital marketing, right? So digital marketing, right? So let me reduce the font. Okay, let's make it okay. This good. This is good for me. Digital marketing is good for me. So digital marketing in small letters. Okay. Okay, let me make it small letter, right? Digital marketing. Okay, right now I'm not going to select any text. I will just copy and paste. Copy, paste 1, paste 2, paste 3. Okay, different text. Okay, so 1, 2, and that's it. So let's change the title. Branding strategy. This one is branding strategy. Branding strategy. Okay, and the next is SEO campaign. SEO campaign. This spelling. Okay, it's okay. We have to move on. Mobile application. Okay, mobile application. Mobile application, and that's it. Okay, all right, so that's it here. Now we have to go to and do this numbering bulletin. So how are we getting this bulletin? We are going to use circle, because we just go to here and type our go to our circle here, and select, go to our element and select circle. Okay, so this circle is good. So let's turn the color to the same color we are using. Okay, and we make it a little bit to the sizes of what we want. Okay, so I'll have to zoom in now. Let me zoom in the design so that you can do a nicer design. Okay, so that's it. I'll copy and start pasting them. Okay, sorry, I think I clicked on print. A moment. Okay, so I have already selected it already. So I will now copy and paste 4 places. Alright, so drag the first one, make sure it align. Drag the second one, make sure it align, and drag the third one, make sure it align. Right? Okay, so I think we have done with that. Alright, let me zoom out. The next thing we are going to do is this man. Okay, this and get started. This is a get started button. So we go ahead on our element and type, I think it's a semicircle. It's a semicircle. So let me see whether we can get a semicircle. These ones are not really good. Let's see quarter cycle. Okay, it's not there. Let's see. Okay, so let's go to rectangle. Let's do a rectangle. Okay, I think this is good. We can actually use this. Okay, this is perfect. This is it. That is it. Okay, let's drag it, come here. Let's take a look at how it is. Get started button. Let's drag it down, change the button. So we are definitely going to change it here. Go to our text and write the title here. So what does it say here? It says get started. So we do get started. Okay, so we drag it. I think it's white, so we change the font to white. Remember, we started from scratch building this, and we are already getting up to the final stage. So the last thing we are going to do is to add the number and the website. So the same way, go to your text body, and come here and add your number plus 8 and down www.yourwebsite.com. That's it. We've come to the end of the design from scratch, and we just made a simple flyer from Canva. Okay, so this is how you design from scratch. So you can see what we design, and you can see what's the Canva design. So instead of me going ahead to modify this template, I decided that we build it from scratch. Now we finish building this. I know while you are watching it, we are going to encounter some errors doing yours. Okay, so I want you to feel free. When you have error, reach me out, text and chat, or drop your comments in the comment section, and we get started. So the next course we are going to look at is how to make a CV and the resume using Canva. I hope you enjoy this course. I want you to come out again and start watching it from scratch, and then let's see what happens. Okay, see you at the other side while we learn how to do CV. All right, feel free to drop your comment and tell me where you have error in designing.